Alrighty, my friends, I'm back. While they are still building this, I want to actually check the VOD that I'm using for the full Rodriguez here, and I'm going to try to find him showing the automation overlay. So the pipe overlay, alright, I'll look at a couple of these things. So the pipe overlay here basically has hydrogen going, ventilation, regular little gas pipe goes here. And then we have radiant gas pipes, which I'd use aluminum if I had more of it. I just don't have that much aluminum. I guess we'll use iron to cool this guy by going like this, this, there, there, and this will cool all of our machines with the hydrogen. And then I want to just look at the automation overlay if he shows that. Let me really quickly check here. You could probably hear Francis John in the background there. Where's the automation overlay? Show the automation overlay. Did he show it another thing? No. Because I can't remember if he, because there is a smart battery. I'm not sure if the smart battery is hooked up to all the generators or not. Can't remember if it's hooked up to all the hydrogen generators or just one. Show that automation overlay, sir. Does he ever show the automation relay? God damn it, this frickin' fly in my face. Get out. Get out. Oh, man, I am not seeing the automation overlay at all. Because of this game, you cooked up scrambled eggs. Nice. Scrambled eggs are delicious. So, I'm missing tiles below the top pump. Let me see here. Tiles below the top pump. Ah, you're right, I am. Thank you. Just regular tiles on... They're actually right here. Kind of a weird placement. Okay, there. Do I need to get down here anymore? Let me actually... Just so I don't lose this material here. Let me pick up all that stuff. And you're saying all the hydro generators have hooked up to a smart battery? I feel like that's most likely how it is. I just couldn't remember. So let's go ahead and do that. So, oh wait, no, I don't need it there. I need it to the generator. And then to those guys. And I assume, I don't know that he shows the settings on that either, but I assume we can do something like, you know, high 80, low 20 or something like that. That's what I normally do, just kind of as my general numbers on a smart battery. Need to make overflow for the hydrogen. Okay. So the overflow for the hydrogen I could use to power these guys, maybe. 95 and 60 is what you do. $95 and 60? Sure, I'll do that. 95 high, 60 low. All right, so what will I do with that extra hydrogen? Maybe put an extra hydrogen generator down here. Well, I guess maybe on top, and I can use that to power this. Because how are we going to power these? We said we were going to be able to power it with our SPOM. Is it going to be... is it going to be with the power that's being generated here? Let's look at the power. So how much power do these things do? So each hydrogen generator does 800. So 800 times 4 is 3,200 power. 3,200, and gosh, I got to do math. Let me let me, before I look at chat here, let me do my own math here. Nope, that's not the right thing. Calculator. So we have 30, what do we say, 3,200. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pumps. 7 times 240 is 1680. And then we have 4 120s plus 120, 120, 120, 120. So that's 2160 total there. That should be plenty of power left over, unless I'm missing something. There's extra on the 2K grid to power that pump. So potential load of 1920. There's not really extra there, that potential. Potential of 120. This one we do have. So this guy right here could totally power these two guys. Okay. All right, so I think we would be good to do this. That would do a potential load of like 900 or something. Well, you know what? There's, okay, I have to add an extra 120 to that. Okay, did they clean up most of that stuff? Okay, they have one more piece of coal there. If they don't get that, I think I'm fine with that, but you picking that up. Beautiful, beautiful. So now we put this there, and that we should be good to close that up. Dreco, let's wrangle you. Then you have the extra hydrogen to make more power. Yeah. So let me do, any excess is just going to get burned by one extra random hydrogen generator up here. Let me do it like power hydrogen generator. Let's go do it up here. I'll do a regular gas pipe over here, and then radiant to there. And that'll just always be running, burning the excess, and I can put that on some power somewhere here. Jimmy Person, thank you for the follow. Do I want to connect it to this power grid? I guess I could. Just add the power to this little grid there. That setup isn't working like I want it to? What do you mean? It'll dump hydrogen into there, and then anything that makes it past here will go up into there. What is not working like I think it is? You have to be a little clearer than that. I think I'm ready to close this thing off, right? Actually, I want to pump this out. Store the extra hydrogen long term for rockets. Nah, I don't need that. It'll burn all hydrogen from that pipe. I don't know what that means. I don't know what you're saying. Okay, hold on. Let me see here. I don't want to. I want these guys to start going. Usually you use a bridge as an overflow for the H2. Oh, okay. So you're saying put a bridge somewhere? Bridge before those first hydrogen generators, then that overflow, then burn that overflow. I didn't see any bridges in his build. Hold on, let me look at Francis John's thing here. I mean, unless I'm missing it, I don't see any bridges. Oh wait, actually I do see one bridge. Okay, I got you. Good call. So there is a bridge in this line right here that I missed. Okay, so let me deconstruct all that. So there is actually a bridge, like right. I didn't see it because his mouse was covering it in the video that I saw there. So if I do that. Yeah, and then from this white, this will be the overflow. And I can have this just go do what I was saying right there. That overflow would power that hydrogen generator. So that, I believe, should work. Okay. Let me see here. I do not want this guy to be running yet. I actually want to get all the gases out of here before I turn this thing on, I think. So I want to put 3 high pressure guys here. Ventilation. Do this. I want to get all this random other gas out of here before we do anything with this. If I remember correct, you need two overflow generators. Do you mean 2 TWO? I think I need 2 overflow generators. And I would like to use, and I could put this power back into the system, I think. So if I do power, I mean, I could make 2 of them if I need it. Something like this. So that excess power will actually be usable. 1 H2 generator should be enough if it's constantly active, but you can be wrong. I think this is enough. Draco, that's fine. Really? Dracos, get out of here. Or am I saying the oxygen that Spawn will produce? It's going to go to my base. This is going to be the oxygen that oxygenates my base, and these bombs are going to be supplying oxygen for Atmosuit docks. That's the plan. There's pretty much extra H2. Well, the thing is, I don't think I'm going to... This thing is going to be constantly running because it's not hooked into the automation. Like, because I'm not hooking this in the automation, this is never turning off. So this is just going to be always producing stuff. It's probably going to be overproducing power, which is fine. It's just going to be burning off that hydrogen. You feed a bit of the excess in the AETN. Well, I'm not using an AETN for this build. So, all right, let me make sure if all this is plugged in, I want to close this off and turn it on so that I can start pumping all this stuff out of here. Actually, I have these freaking Dracos. Come on, 9. One generator burns 100 grams a second. Well, we're going to, once we start running it, we can check and see how much hydrogen. I'm not just going to build an extra generator right now because I just don't think most likely that I will need it. Do I have room for these guys? I actually don't, so they're never going to do that. So why did I do that? So just attack. I just want to get rid of this guy so I can close this up. Yeah, AETN is this guy right over here. You put hydrogen in it and it cools down the area around it. It's like one of the few sources of cooling you can just get from the map. Okay. Oh, I have a little bit more stuff to sweep up. Let me just sweep up this stuff and then we're going to be... Probably most of the stuff is not important, but just so I'm not wasting resources that I can't get to later on. Could put a door on this, but I'd rather just get rid of all the stuff so I never have to go in here again. Should be a self-sustaining thing once we get it all going. Okay. Potential load 240. Let me actually check what this potential load when I connect it is. 960. Perfect. Perfect. In my builds, you run the oxygen systems off your base power and use hydrogen for long distance power supply. Okay, cool. What are you going to use to jumpstart the spawn? I think I'll just put a coal generator up here. It'll probably be the easiest thing to do. I mean, if I do a manual generator up here, will that be enough power to even start this thing? I feel like that wouldn't be. Because we basically, wow, we need a lot of power. I might need to use a couple of, coal generators just to get this thing started. Let me do 2 coal generators just to get it started. Okay, so they need to pick that up, and then I can close this off, and I want to jump start it and let this stuff pump stuff out of here. So I'm going to purposefully not pump water into the system until I have this all emptied out, or at least have a lot less than what's in here. All right, somebody pick up this. That's the thing. What is it? It's just like a seed. You know what? I might not care about that. Long live the pliers mod for selective jumpstart. Man, I love the pliers mod. That's the single best mod that AppTom told me to put on here. All right, just whatever. Do that. Cancel that. Don't care about whatever that is. Pinch of pepper seed, phosphorite, abyssallite. No big deal. Okay. All right, so that'll be 1,200 volts of power. That should start getting these, or joules, or whatever the stuff is. Whatever it's called. So I'm going to go 9 and 9. Printables. Nope. That's Volpup. And we're going to kill him immediately. Attack. Poor wild critters. Okay. And there actually is a little bit of hydrogen here. But no, there's just a lot of carbon dioxide in here. Good. This is what I want to do. I want to just pump this stuff out of here. With all these pumps, it should empty it out pretty. Oh, crap. I don't want you to. Damn it. Crap. That's going to do some damage to my generators. It's fine. It only did a little bit. It's fine. And I want these to be on all the time right now. Just slap some flex tape on them. Okay, that is a room full of, well, it has some hydrogen, it has carbon dioxide. Okay, I think I want it to be a vacuum. I think it's going to be best if I just vacuum out the entire room. 'Tis but a scratch. That's right. Some power wire missing. Oh, you are correct. You are absolutely correct. Good call. Isn't affecting it now, but it will definitely affect it. I think I did this, but didn't do the automation. Huh. Okay, so that's that. And that should be everything, right? Everything's plugged in now, except for that guy, which I can use my pliers to plug in. Okay. One good thing about 6 pumps in here, it's going to vacuum this room out really quickly. And you know what I'm going to need to do also is I'm going to need to get my pipes going. So let me... Here. Oops. Here and here. And I'm going to have to like dig across here to even be able to reach all this stuff. Go. And so we're going to have, so I currently have a little bit of oxygen from that Pluto oxygen thing. I think this stuff I'm going to have, actually I want it to go right down the center of my base. So I'm going to cancel that. I'm going to have it go up there, and then we'll distribute it right in the center of our base. It'll be beautiful. It'll be beautiful. So let me actually plan that here. So it'll be, let's have you go up here. Cancel that. We'll have you go up here. And in case I ever need to cross these lines, I'm going to do a thing here. No, let's do a thing there. Trying to plan for the future here. Ventilation thing there. Actually, I should just have them all be there. If I never need to run anything through, it'll be like that. Yeah, that's what we'll do. That. There we go. And we can run a line through there if we ever need to get like hydrogen from here somewhere or something. You may have other heat problems in the spawn, with chlorine being the gas surrounding the hydrogen generators. Pliers is amazing. The blueprint mod is handy, but you mostly use the quick snapshot tool of it for excavating areas. You lay out a pattern of ladders and then just paste tiles over to the area to demolish. So that's cool. Maybe block the gas pipe to the H2 generators via pliers and put a high pressure vent to the S. Yeah, you're telling me all these things that I could possibly do. I don't think there's any reason to change what I'm doing right now. I think this is all going to be fine. I mean, if there's chlorine, 39 degrees. I mean, if it becomes an issue, I can literally just pump hydrogen from this thing into here and it'll knock the chlorine out, I think. So I'm not too worried about it, what gas is in there. What I am worried about is how long it's taking to vent this room out. Okay, should be low. You think I'll have overheat problems because they're made out of iron, not because of the chlorine? All right, do I need to make these freaking hydrogen generators out of steel? Let me just do it. You know what? You know what will not be an overheat problem? If they're just made out of steel. Let's just do that. It's going to be basically all of my steel, but that's fine. I'll make some more steel here. That enough? Yeah, I'm going to need to do more refined carbon soon. Let me actually do some. I'm not going to do a ton, but just some. Actually, I'm going to do exactly a ton. Actually, it's a little more than a ton, I think. Okay. All right, we'll just make these out of steel. Wait, are they already taking heat damage? Jesus. It will all overheat eventually, made out of iron. Same problem you had on that last map where a few hundred cycles down the line when literally everything in my spawn started overheating. I don't remember the pumps starting to overheat, though. I don't remember that. So hopefully these won't overheat. Okay. So that's good to go. Actually, no, there's still a little bit of stuff in here. You know, it's a little bit of carbon dioxide. It'll be a little. Oh wait, no, those didn't take damage from heat damage. They took damage from wrong element. You know what? I'm gonna cancel all that right now. I'm gonna let it take all the wrong element damage. Then we'll swap them over to steel. But we'll make sure that the disable auto repair is still correct there. Yeah, so we'll let them take wrong element damage as this thing gets spun up, and then we'll swap over to steel to hopefully not have to worry about whatchamacallit in the long run. Okay. So there. Let me get the output so these pieces of oxygen have some place to go. All your generators and batteries and transformers, electrolyzers did, though, the copper ones? Okay. All right, yeah, they did. The reason you mentioned chlorine is it has a second lowest heat transfer. Yeah, I know. I read that common sense. I know. I understand. I'm not that worried about it. We'll find out if I need to be worried about it. So I think I want to do like 3 outputs per thing, maybe. So if I go 1, 2, 3. And if this guy goes 1, let's see here. These pipes are all kind of in the way right now. Let me do this. Lots of O2. Hey, what's up, a bale of turtles? Well, we're about to have even more. Okay. So that'll allow me to do... Did I do that backwards? No, that should be right. That and that. Okay. And then same thing here. Ventilation. Gas bridge there. I'll eventually do it. Okay, so that'll let me do ventilation. That'll let this guy go through here. Okay, so it's going to do 3. So that one will go... I'm going to have to change up these pipes. 1, 2, 3. So this guy will go... 1. Let's see. If I have it all in the center line, will that be fine? That's probably fine. So something like that. Just a pipe there. Gas vent. So we'll have one there, 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 there. Okay, so that one's got one to go to. We'll fix this other one after we get all this going. So I just want to have stuff for the auction to go. Place for the auction to go right now. Okay. Chlorine is not far from vacuum, so heat buildup will occur faster in whatever building is being used. Okay. I might just have some of this excess hydrogen go in this room. Just because apparently I'm going to have a whole lot of extra hydrogen, is what people are telling me. More than I think I'm actually going to have. So, all right, so we have our vacuum here. So I think we're ready to turn this entire thing on here. So we're going to get some wrong element damage, but... Oh, I didn't... no, I didn't get the pipes. Oh, I knew I forgot something. Well, I just made that vacuum for no reason. God damn it. Alright, well I have to open this up just to get the pipes in there. Jesus Christ. It's so dumb. I always forget one little stupid thing. One little stupid thing. Once it gets up to the output temperature, gases will stabilize there. Okay. Hey, what's up, Pie Boy? Oh my god. One little stupid thing. I always do one little stupid annoying thing. My god. Alright, and I'll fix that one after we get this auction flowing, then I'll get all those other pipes fixed up. Alright, we're going to have to pump out all this gas again. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Ideal setup would have hydrogen in the top room, sure, but an ideal setup is not necessarily only functional. Yeah, I don't care if it's ideal. If it starts overheating, I'll have to deal with it. Currently, the way it's set up, I don't think it'll be a problem. I mean, you say about that chlorine, but what you didn't mention was that it's actually carbon dioxide, which I know is still not good for transmitting heat, but it's not as bad as chlorine from what you're saying. Chlorine is on the part where it's actually delivering the heat, or delivering the cooling. So, you might not be able to tell that, but it's not chlorine down where it's actually the pipes are touching it to cool it. So, I don't think it's going to be an issue. I'm going to be piping other gases into my base right now, and you know what? I'm going to be okay with that. I'm okay with that. Priority 9 on getting these pipes so I can close this back up. Yeah, just a bunch of carbon dioxide in my base, which is fine. It'll fall down. It'll make its way down, and I will carbon skim it down here, so it's no big deal. Amateur engineer wants everything to be perfect, and experienced engineer is happy if it works. So which am I? I'm a bit of both. I'm an amateur in how I build them, but professional in that I'm just happy if it works, I guess. All right, priority 9, build those. Printables are available. I'm about to start getting new dupes here soon. So yeah, we're basically just, so it's basically just carbon dioxide. So a little bit of chlorine, but carbon dioxide coming in here. It's going to be fine. We're pumping some carbon dioxide into our base. It's no big deal. It'll eventually be oxygen and it'll fall down. Okay, so let me let that clear up again. And then we'll plug this thing and then we should be ready to go. Okay, alright. Hopefully everything is right for this build. It looks right. I'm going to do this above 250. Okay. Alright, it should clear out this back into a vacuum pretty quickly here. And then I should be able to plug this guy in, and then everything should be set to go. I don't want there to be any chlorine in here when I start this thing, because I feel like having other gases might mess up the balance of the hydrogen plus oxygen thing. My poor base with all this stuff in it. Do I have actually polluted oxygen in here? I do have some random polluted oxygen in here. I wonder if something is off-gassing somewhere. I do have some random polluted oxygen. That's not good. Get some deodorizers in place here. I like this overlay. Lets me actually see where some of the polluted oxygen is. Just have those in some random places here. Okay. If a dupe gets slime lung, they leave tiny spots of polluted O2 when they sneeze. Somehow, Pie Boy did get slime lung. It left. Pie Girl, I should say. Man, there's some in here. You know what? Let me deconstruct that. Put a thing in here. Not quite sure how randomly we got slime lung in here. Not sure how that happened. Put a couple over here since there is polluted. You know, there's polluted oxygen over here because of the whole polluted water thing and polluted dirt. So, could be because of that. Okay. This gas overlay is way better than the default oxygen overlay. Yeah, for sure. Are you cured yet? You are cured. You are cured. It shows gases, densities, etc., at a glance. Yeah. Okay. Hey, what's up, Ren? Didn't know you were there. How are you doing, my friend? I have not checked my skills in a while. So you are working here. What's your athletics? I swear my people's athletics is going up really fast. I'm going to let you stay a little bit longer because I want you to get at least one of these before I let you out. You definitely need more training. Catalina, improved construction. Let's do tinkering so you can build the other stuff. You love critter ranching, but we're not going to let you do critter ranching. We're going to do improved strength for people. You love construction, so I want to get tinkering for the engineering for those people so they can build the things that transfer the stuff, the item transfer thingamajiggers. Okay, most of these people, morale is close to maxed out, or actually is a little maxed out. I need to do something about that. Their stress is not getting too high, but morale is a little low for some of them. All right, hurry up and get rid of this crap. Pumping bad stuff into our base. Come on, come on. We're at micrograms or whatever MCG is. I'm really excited to try to build a whatchamacallit, a steam, industrial steam thing with the steam vent. I'm really excited. Industrial sauna with that. I really want to see if I can start that today. I've never built one of them before, but I think pretty much all you want to do for that is like you want to put all of your high heat generating things like your power generators, your batteries, your power transformers, all that stuff in there and just let it build up heat and then use the steam to create energy, right? Basically need to cover the whole thing with temp shift plates, right? Yeah. Okay, that is empty. All right, it is time. Let us do this thing. Let me save. Probably should have saved earlier. Not that this really matters. Everything needs to be made of steel. Right, steel or ceramic. Gotcha. Okay, so power. Plug this guy in. That's going to start pumping water into here. Going to desalinate. There we go. All right, electrolyzer is going to start working. Okay. Oh. I didn't change these back to the correct settings. These need to be above and above. And this is ready to go. So above, so I can plug this in. Power. Conductive wire. There. Okay. And that should be just about good. We got oxygen flowing, we got hydrogen flowing. Beautiful. Okay. Well, that it's working like a charm already. Nice. This one almost seems better than the half ones about the elements being the right thing there. Okay, beautiful. So once all these hydrogen, let's see here, all these guys go. Do I want to go ahead and replace these as steel now? Needs to be liquid locked, of course. Double airlock with a vacuum chamber is probably best because regular airlock will bleed a lot of heat. Gotcha. You didn't know you could run a desalinator out of water? Well, we found that out today. That's something Aptom taught us. Okay. 44.9 degrees. Okay, looks good. I think I can deconstruct these guys. Deconstruct the coal generators. Because this should be good to go. We're already banking hydrogen, which is good. Overflow will go up into this guy, which will burn it. Human wiki performing as expected, brutalizing words. Okay. There we go. And so now I actually don't need... Go ahead and do this. Deconstruct all these guys. Plan is to use these spalms over here to provide oxygen literally just for our Atmos suit docks. I want to expand my Atmos suit docks. That's the next thing I want to do. Okay. So that's looking good. You know what? I'm going to not worry about doing steel right now. We have to change those out later. We'll do it. For now, we're just going to put doors, close it up, call it good for now. I start seeing overheat damage, we'll swap them out one at a time for steel. For now, I think it's good. Okay, so now what I want to do is I need to get rid of a bunch of crap in here because I want to make this another Atmos suit dock area. How am I going to do that? Because we basically need to clean up all the nasty gases I have in here. So I want to put... Let me see here. I guess I want to do just a second liquid lock here and this same build with more Atmos suits and then a door here. So I need to clean out the gases here. Carbon dioxide being here is fine, but like all this natural gas. You know what? I kind of want to clean up these gases anyway, so what can I do with that? Actually not super high pressure or anything because this carbon skimmer's been doing its thing. If I just let this gas into my base and it comes down here and gets skimmed, I think that won't be a huge deal. Although having a little bit of natural gas, do I want to clear out the natural gas first? I probably should clean out the natural gas first here. So let me do a pump here. Actually, let me do it this way. I'm gonna put some airflow tiles all along here. How many skimmers do I have? I have one here that's just kind of skimming the stuff coming out of my natural gas generator. And then I have 4 at the bottom of my base. That's why there's just a bunch of chlorine at the bottom of my base. Because all the carbon dioxide is just getting skimmed. So I'm gonna need a lot more carbon skimmers. I'm not too worried about it. If I get rid of the natural gas here, if chlorine, again, I have a little bit of chlorine. I could put some like airflow tiles down here if I really cared about this, but this is just kind of random crap at the bottom of my base that I don't really worry about. You usually just let the air outside my base fill with CO2 until a really late game where you either open to space or cover the floor. Yeah. Since I'm about to make this be inside of my base, I do at least want to get rid of the natural gas here. So let me do a couple of gas pumps. By a couple, I mean a bunch. And we're going to do this just to get rid of this, just get rid of this natural gas that's kind of a mess. And we'll do a ventilation gas filter. That's not going to work. Ventilation gas filter right here. Again, short-term solution that I will eventually do more with. But I'm basically going to have natural gas go into our generator. Everything else just go out. And I need to power that, though, which is easy. Again, not pretty. This is all temporary, like I always say. This is all temporary. Chlorine at the bottom of your base. You could pump it into a reservoir somewhere with chlorine, or just HP vent outside your base. Use a filter, send oxygen back. I don't care. I don't care. I'm not going to do it. I don't care about it. This stuff doesn't affect my duplicates at all. And yeah, maybe I can use it for something. I don't need to use it for something. Liquid pump is overheating. That one's made out of iron. I think we don't need this to be here anymore. That was just because we had a lot of water down there. So I might remake that out of steel at some point. I'm not worried about it, though. Not worried about it. Okay, am I ready to get more duplicates? I think I am. I think I'm ready to get more duplicates. So I was going to get 4 more. Now that I got this extra oxygen, hopefully, okay, my calories over 200,000. Feeling good about that. I could get another rancher. Digging and ranching. Allergic to floral scent. So you're pretty good, too. Time for other new 2 Slickster ranchers. Less CO2, more BBQ, and crude oil. Actually, I want to put Slicksters inside my, inside the, industrial steam thing, industrial sauna. I want to put Slicksters at the bottom because I want to run my petroleum generators in there because they generate heat. For every generator, 2 or 3 carbon skimmers are needed to handle CO2 produced. All right, good numbers to know. I think I already got one other rancher right now. I'm going to go ahead and get... you're pretty good. You have digging. I can get you to be another digger. Although digging's not going to be needed forever, but that's fine. Nicola. So Nicola, we need to schedule. I think I need to do a new schedule thing too. Yeah, new schedule. It's going to be 5th shift. 5th shift. And Nicola is going to be on it. And it is going to be 1, 2, 3. Bedtime. 1, 2, 3. And then work time, then bath time, there, then work. Here we go, is that right? That's lined up right, good. Okay, and I think I have a bed. I don't have a bed. I was gonna make this room another bedroom, so I need to do a bed here for you. And it should be set up where you will just immediately go in there, good, and not go out here, good. I just need to do priority. You're up on operating to train. Okay. So I just need to make this another bedroom and we'll be good to go. So there. Airflow, airflow.
Thank you for
I meant to make
the
those airflows.
follow.
Fallen Gazens, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. Although I can't do this the way this is set up, so I think I need to do the airflow thing. Ventilation. There. There. And there. And can I do, I guess the question is, can I do corner molding when it's not a, yes, I can do that when it's natural ceiling. This is a natural ceiling type room here. Can't do the vent thing there. Okay. Actually, I need to move you then. That's why I had these vents in these places. You're not using them, so deconstruct them. Okay, deconstruct that again. One day I'll make up my mind where I want this stuff to be. There we go. Okay, furniture. This guy there. And then we need more beds. We can get rid of these deodorizers now. And furniture. Okay. You dropped, for lols, you froze all the chlorine on one of my maps, had a supercoolant loop just for freezing chlorine, and then you dropped some of the frozen chlorine into a little vacuum-locked food storage. What did that do? Were you trying to freeze all your food or something, or what? Okay. How are we doing on our critters here? 8 of 8. Okay, so the question will be, is do I have enough barbecue with the number of rock hatches that I have to feed all my people? And I think I do. I believe I do. Oh, I need to wrangle some dudes here. Wrangle you, wrangle you. You hatches should be wrangled. And actually, so should you. Why are you not wrangling all the people? Probably not of ranchers. We're doing a lot of ranching with not a lot of ranchers, probably. Oh, did I? And I didn't do Nicola needs research there. Okay. Oh, I needed to filter this. And I needed to plug in this. And we want to do natural gas. You can use liquid chlorine to feed gas grass, which are eaten by space cows. I think you mean you feed space cows, which I've never had space cows, but okay, it's good to know. Whoa, what is this in here? Polluted oxygen. How did I get some polluted oxygen in there? That's natural gas and natural gas. Is there any polluted oxygen in this guy over here? No. Huh, that's random. Wonder how a little bit of polluted oxygen got in there. I don't think that will screw up my natural gas generator. Okay, you can use liquid chlorine to, yeah, okay, let's see here. I don't know how that very small amount of natural gas got out. Got in there. I think this will just take a little bit of wrong elements damage, otherwise it shouldn't be an issue. Alright, it's going to be a while before it clears out all this stuff, I think. You know what, I'm okay if this stuff backs up. I'm not as okay if that stuff backs up, so I'm going to do that. And actually, I'm going to do... No, I don't want to vet the natural gas. It's going to flow a different direction. Where are you going to go? Where's that going? Just all living in here, apparently. That's okay. I'm more concerned with clearing out all this random natural gas we have here. They're called gassy moos. They produce natural gas. Oh, okay. Hey, what's up, Fallen Gazin? Long-time YouTube video just got you live thanks to being at home all day. Nice. Would I be interested in trying out a modded ship in FTL? Of course. Absolutely. You can PM me a link to it, and I will be happy to check it out. Just PM me the link. All right, so let's go ahead and make the liquid lock that we're going to be using right here. This gnat in my face is driving me up the freaking wall. God damn it. How the hell did this thing get in here? And why are you making me go crazy? Jamaican me crazy, Gnat. Jamaican me crazy. Mop that up. And like that. How do you PM? There's a chat bubble on the top of the Twitch UI. It says like whispers or something like that. And if you just go there and whisper me, that would be the way to do it. That would be the way. Career starvation. Who is it? Molten Slicksters. Oh, are they not getting enough carbon dioxide down here? Oh, maybe that's where the polluted oxygen somehow came from. So yeah, these guys actually don't have carbon dioxide in here. Let's actually stop this so that all the carbon dioxide going from there goes down there. I know that'll do much for you, but that'll do something to help. Can we please mop this thing up? Priority. Okay, there we go. Okay, deconstruct that guy. A lot of crap down here. Let me do that. Do this. Oh my god, Gnat, I want to kill you. I want to kill you, Gnat. It's just flying right in front of my face. 1, 2, 3. Yes. And then it would be like 1, 2, 3 and across there. There we go. No, only mods can give cookies. Sorry, Nietzsche. Yeah, sorry. So if you'd like to be a mod, there was a time when I was modding everybody. Okay, I wonder if I want to pump out all the gas out of here. Actually, that's gonna get rid of the carbon. It's gonna carbon skim. So we're gonna have a little bit of natural gas and a little bit of carbon dioxide in here. I think I'll be okay with that. It gets rid of that carbon dioxide and stuff. That's fine. Do you have more than one tile in width for CO2 to sink to the bottom? More than one tile in width. What are you talking about? Where? I'm going to be opening this up and stuff's going to be able to flow. There's 2 tiles here. Probably I'll do an airflow tile here once we're ready to actually open this up to our base here. So we're going to do a petroleum liquid lock. Petroleum 7. Speaking of petroleum, how is our petroleum doing? Holy crap, we already have a whole lot. This thing is in full swing. Alright, well our petroleum generation is looking just amazing. I think I actually want to go one more space higher on this, because I think that will make sure it doesn't overflow if I do that. For the Slickster, you know what? I have a pneumatic door that the carbon dioxide is probably getting out of too. Let me actually deconstruct that and make it a door that won't just let air all the way through. You know what? I should also move this over. I should move the vent over. Have the vent like be here. That'll let them, I think, get easier access. Oh, and they're just running right out. Great. That's fine. It's fine. We have a bunch of extra slicksters up here. Good. We're not going to run out of slicksters anytime soon. Larva egg. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, I messed up this oil thing. Oh, crap. Was I pumping oil in here? I was not. I needed this oil to be able to go back down to where the oil was. So I shouldn't have gotten rid of all those pipes, actually. Oh, that's fine. That's an easy fix. There. Pipe from there, and that'll fix that. Okay, and then we deconstruct that gas vent. Oh god, they're just jumping in and out of this room. With a fast vacuum this time in the petrol boiler. What? I'm sorry, Zoli, you ask questions sometimes. I have no clue what you're talking about. I have a vacuum in the petrol boiler, yes, I do. And I have lots of petroleum. There we go. Now they should be able to eat the carbon dioxide. I think they eat carbon dioxide, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay, did they fix this? Crap, I have this backwards. So we want crude oil. Okay, I need to change this. So this is filtering crude oil. So crude oil should be going down there. But it doesn't have a place for the petroleum to go. Oh, there's water. Okay, why is there water in here that's not going in there? The water should go out there. I am so confused. Pipe blocked. I swear sometimes it is impossible to tell what is happening in this game. The bridge is the wrong way. This bridge is the wrong way, you're right. Okay, so the crude oil should go out there. Okay, thank you. It's not impossible, you just don't have, you have to not be a dumbass like I am. The fire pole has a break in it. Alright, I'll work on that. Okay, there we go. That should work. The problem is... Okay, yes, so this petroleum's going the right way, and then the crude oil is going the right way. That should fix this issue. I feel like it was working earlier. Maybe it wasn't working earlier, and I just never noticed. Okay, I know I have printables. Last colony, the vacuum took a long time to form my petroleum boiler. Oh, yeah, is that what you're asking? Yes. That was what happened in last episode, Zoli. At the end of last episode, I built a big open room, put like 6 pumps in there. There we go. Big open room, put 6 pumps in there. And it vacuumed out really fast. So yes, I planned better this time. Orange is wrong way. The like rule is orange to white, white to green. What? What? It's working. It's working. I don't know what you're saying. This is working. It's working. Okay. Okay. All right, printables. Let's see if there's another good duplicate here. If I wanted you for my rancher, I could get you, but no, nobody's wrong. Nobody's wrong. Nope, nothing's wrong. It's all good. Okay, good. So we just got a little bit of chlorine and natural gas in here. Whoops, I need to stop doing this. Okay, hopefully I didn't overflow any petroleum down here, did I? I don't think so. It's a little bit of random oil in there, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. All right, so this is gonna be another place where we get some more Atmo suit docks going. I actually want to move this exosuit forge to just be inside my base somewhere. I can put that like right there. This thing, I think it might create heat, but cooling might be another thing I need to do. Smart battery overheating. Okay. Okay. Disable auto repair. No, that's the wrong thing. Smart battery. All right, let's make this thing out of steel. Power. Smart battery. Steel. I think that one was what, 80-20? Yeah. Okay. There's some pretty hot petroleum there. The reason for liquid lock. Is that heat going to be an issue? I hope not. So 80 and 20. Okay. Actually, it is kind of hot there. All right, we will do some base cooling. Maybe after this we'll do some base cooling. Because we have a liquid loop that we can use. I eventually want to move all this stuff that we have in here over into an industrial sauna. So I'm going to do... Oh, I want to get rid of this and make that a pole. I feel like somebody said I also had another pole missing. I did have one right there missing. There. And where was the other pole I just wanted to replace? Right there. Okay. Okay, there. All right, so I think we're ready to get rid of this carbon skimmer. This power transformer is going to be a hot thing in my base too, but again, we'll do some base cooling. It'll be fine. On your last colony, did you make anything out of niobium or thermium? I don't think so. I don't think I really did any of that on my last colony. Okay, deconstruct those ladders. And let's allow some airflow here. So I'm going to do airflow tiles, airflow tiles. Actually, I should do that. I should do that here too. Hopefully, will this mess up? Let me test it here. So I'm wondering if any liquid's going to leak if I do that. You know what? I'm not going to do with that. I don't want to mess up this. You know, actually, I might be fine with messing up this lock because then I can turn it into petroleum. Nah, it's fine. Okay, so we want to put a door on here. And we're going to want to copy these settings on that door. Let's see here. I have a lot of power lines I'm going to eventually clean up too. I'll probably use the same line. Let me see here. So this power transformer is supplying power here. Do I do another power transformer? This I don't think this ever, these, what are these things called? Atmosuit docks. I don't think they have an issue with power. They usually aren't all charging at the same time. Let me move this one power line, though, just so it's not such a eyesore here. If I do that, that's just powering random things. Again, more stuff to clean up eventually, but I need to get my power cleaned up, which I want to do. I want to do my power from my industrial sauna that I plan on building anyway, so that's why I'm not going to spend a lot of time cleaning all this up, I don't think. You sent me the link on the ship. Do I play FTL tomorrow? I do, but I don't play viewerships, and when people send me ships, it's usually a week and a half or so before I get to them, because I usually don't play it the same week they send it to me. No offense or anything, but it's... How the hell did you get stuck here? Are you stuck here? It'll probably be a while till I get to it. You're not stuck, are you? What's wrong with you? Is this... How did you even get here? Why are you even here? Oh my god, you're dumb. So it'll probably be a week from this coming Monday. I always do viewerships on Mondays. So... It'll probably be a week Monday before I'm able to get to it. Frickin' duplicants, man. Okay. But yeah, so probably a week from this coming Monday would be the next time the time I'd be able to play it. All right, there we go. So that's good. So let's do a, yeah, we'll just do a regular door here. And we're going to do another bunch of Atmosuit docks here. Which means I'm going to have to make Atmosuits, which means I need to rebuild my thing over here. Which power-wise, yeah, that should be fine. Station. Exosuit Forge. Hopefully you can catch the stream, see if you missed anything in your test runs. Cool. I love when it gives me these stupid warnings. What are you oh, why are you out of here? Crap, I don't have an Atmos suit dock here. Okay. Nobody is allowed out this door yet. I'm stupid. Stupid, okay. Nobody allowed out this door. Does that mean they can't get back inside now? Who's that dumbass who went out without a suit? Where are they? No, he has a suit. What is happening? No, he doesn't have a suit. What are you doing? You were... Oh, frickin' dumbass piece of crap. Frickin' trying to kill himself. You... There. Move there now. Is anybody else out here without a suit on? Jesus. Oh, frickin' dumbass. Alright. Jesus, okay. My bad for making a new airlock and not being prepared for it. Lemmings in action. Well, it's also my fault. I should have realized I made this thing that they can get out now. Alright. It's fine. What do I have a lot of refined? I have a ton of iron. So I'm going to need like 10 Atmos suits made out of iron. Let's go ahead and do 10. Alright, let's get the checkpoint in place before I frickin' kill off my damn duplicants here. Alright, so there. And then, what did I make that out of? Did I make that out of aluminum? I do not want to make that out of aluminum. So cancel that. Stations, Atmos suit checkpoint. This should be out of lead or iron. We have 109,000 lead. Wow, that's a lot of lead. How'd I get so much frickin' lead? Atmos suit dock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, very stuplicant, man. So stuplicant. In Lemmings, if one walks off the cliff, they all walk up the cliff. That was a great game back in the day. I remember playing Lemmings back in my days, a young little lad whippersnapper. I definitely remember playing some Lemmings. I probably raged back then too. All right, so I wanted to fix my oxygen thing. So we got one guy going here. I want the other. So I want this guy going there. So let me change up my piping just a bit here. So what I can do is I can have this guy go over here. And go like this. So that'll be that pipe. And we can do disconnect here. And disconnect here. You love that game? You played it on the old Acorn PC at school. I don't know what an Acorn PC is, but cool. With the Mozart music? Oh, did it have Mozart music in it? Huh. I didn't remember that. Who's starving? Molten Slicksters. Yeah, I know. They're so hungry. Okay, so now what I want to do is I want to disconnect this. Disconnect this. I want this to go here. Disconnect this guy. And I want this to go here. Okay. And actually, I mean, for now, I can have this to just clear it out. Go like that. And deconstruct that guy. And these we're going to just not even use. Go. Okay. And we will have cleaned up our pipes and have... we will have our full Rodriguez giving us auction here. Oh, I needed to fix this guy too. I wanted to get auction here. Okay, when I get rid of this line here, I can put that there and then go over and put it there. Okay, cool. Rage, high salt potential. What is the force everything talks about? There is only salt. There is only salt. There is no force. There is no spoon. There is only salt. Beautiful. Beautiful. Actually, no, I don't want to put auction in this room because that's a room with... Damn, I messed up my hydrogen. Crap. So these guys aren't going to be living in hydrogen. Ah, damn it. Am I done with glossy Drecos? Give me me plastic. You know what? I might be fine with that. I'm probably going to swap over to using a refiner thing to give me that anyway. So I might change this into a different room. So these guys just won't regrow their scales. It's fine. I got 12 tons of plastic right now. Is it fine? I'm not really happy. Not really happy about that. Let me finish fixing all this stuff. There, and there. Damn, I knew I was going to screw something up with that. I should have had these two guys going over here to put auction in those rooms. Printables available. Anybody good? Decrease calories. No thank you. And loud snorer. No thank you. All right, let's take some free dirt. What happened to all the hydrogen was in here? How did me putting all that auction in there get rid of the hydrogen? That's what I'm a little confused about. I don't know how the hydrogen just disappeared. I guess it got pushed out of the room or something. Okay, so those guys are good. So my spalms are now supplying stuff where I want them to. Okay. Surprised not to see the long commutes notice in the top left. Well, I got plastic ladders, and I'm not having them do anything down in the oil biome. Going down in the oil biome, it will tell me that. All right, so I need to request suits. Crap, somebody put their suit in the wrong place. I can now make this copy settings here. Now they can go in and out of here if there is a suit available. And hopefully we can get our suits fixed here, because there are a bunch of suits sitting there because they came in here. All right, how many suits do I have just sitting over here? Have they made all of them? So there's 3 more. So I need to leave. Let me leave 3 of these guys empty. Deliver, deliver, deliver. So I think this will work itself out. I mean, except that these dumb guys left these suits sitting here. So I got 4 suits that are probably supposed to be down here. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let me get all these suit things figured out so that I don't have it suits getting put on the ground in stupid places. If you have them both set to vacancy, that shouldn't happen. Well, the problem was I hadn't set this thing up yet, which now it's vacancy only. I should have copied settings here. So yeah, I didn't get that set up. But now hopefully that'll fix it. Still 1 Atmos suit there. And you won't end up with people trapped outside this time because they're on the same side. Yeah, that's... Hopefully this will fix all that. 1 more Atmos suit that needs to be picked up there. Hopefully somebody will deliver that and we'll be good. So 2 sitting there. 1 more left to be built. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I meant to put a mesh tile here as well for those duplicants who see fit to pee themselves. You pee into this hole, please. You pee into this hole. Yeah, my slicksters are starving down there. They just not get enough carbon dioxide. Poor guys. But they will become meat, and we will get that meat. Oh god, that's where this oil is coming from. It's all falling from all these guys. I might want to set up the beginnings of my whatchamacallit. I'm probably going to need to do a lot of digging out for the industrial sauna. I wonder if I could pipe in the steam. If I like... Do you think it'd be better... Wow, okay, this puts out steam at a very high temperature. So I would want this to be actually in the sauna, right? Hey, what's up, Scottish Pingu? It puts the pee in the hole or else it gets the hose again. That's right. Piping steam is a nightmare. Yeah, that's true. It'll probably cool down and stuff. Okay, yeah. Right, I'm still... This... I need this suit to go somewhere. Deliver suit. Somebody... I got 1 suit. 2, 3. Okay. Hopefully if I just do this to all of them, they'll put the suits where they need to put them. Do you have any CO2 pumps to provide CO2 to the slicksters? The only CO2 I have for them right now is actually coming from the natural gas generator. So the answer is no. Currently not. You know what? Let's help them out though. I do have some just carbon dioxide here. If I do a if I just do a pump to pump that down to them, that'll help them out. Where's the power thing for that guy? Power. Oh, I plugged it in perfectly. Beautiful. There we go. That'll pump some carbon dioxide for him for now. Okay. Not too worried about that. But, okay. So, no suits on the ground. No suits queued up. So, I think our suit situation's good. Alright, now all of our dupes could get out. Well, when we get to 20 dupes, they could. But they shouldn't all get out. Alright, let me get skill ups here. You're at 21 athletics. Okay, I think I'm ready to let Marie out. You're at 23 athletics. Okay, alright. Marie and Camille, you have really learned your stuff. Are either of you... crap. Are either of you people I was going to make a critter rancher? No. Okay. Oh, wait. Marie, I was going to make a critter rancher. So I'm going to not let Marie out yet because I want to get her critter ranching up before I let her stop training. So I actually shouldn't have done this. I should have done this. Oh, well. Marie, you're just going to be the most athletic person ever. So Camille I can now let out of here. And I need to change her priorities. Camille... and Camille, and copy that here, and then priorities for Camille are now going to be how many diggers do I got? 3 diggers, 1, 2, 3, 4 builders, how many operators? 2 operators. I'm going to have you main operation and then back up on those things, tidying up and all that kind of stuff. Okay. Beautiful. Okay. Never seen a steam vent that close to magma? That's the first time I've seen a steam vent. Not a cool steam vent. You're doing not bad today, Scottish Pingu. Daughter is being less fussy, so think we're over the worst bit of the leap. Nice, nice. That's great to hear, Scottish Pingu. Everyone's improved carrying and exosuit training eventually anyway. Yeah, so it's not bad that I got that. But I don't plan on my ranchers leaving the base that often. So I meant to get the ranching first. Because we have lots of animals to keep happy and healthy and all that. Okay, everybody's pretty idle. So... okay, so that's filling up. So what's the next thing I wanted to do? We got our Atmos suits done. We got our oxygen done. So many things to do. Did I get my schedule? Or is my schedule right? Shouldn't be more than 4 people on any schedule. Good. Got that. Okay. I think we are good to maybe start looking at clearing out the area to try to prepare for making a an industrial sauna down here. So, for those who are experienced in this game, my thought for this industrial sauna would be, so you want things making heat. So I was thinking a line of like power transformers on the top, then a line of batteries, then I'd have like my steel production, then I'd have like a line of places for ceramic production, the polymer press or whatever it is that makes plastic, and then like my petroleum generators in here. It's going to be a pretty big room. Those are your low heat machines. They go at the bottom. Transformers and batteries. What go at the bottom? Transformers and batteries go on the bottom, is what you're saying? I was thinking that having the petroleum generators at the bottom would be good because they're producing the carbon dioxide, but does that not matter because it'll just fall anyway? You want to have generators and refiners at the top, then other processing machines in the middle. Okay. Well, let's start clearing out the area for doing this. Let's start clearing out the area. So I'm probably going to want to get like transport tubes to get over because it's going to be far away from my base entrance. So transport tubes might be something I eventually want to do too. Let's go across and then down, I guess. So we're going to go... Well, actually, I guess we can go across right here. Somewhere over here. Went to generators and refiners at the top, then other processing machines in the middle, then batteries and transformers at the bottom. And turbines don't really care if there's only one gas other than steam. You would keep the polymer press outside. The plastic has a low melting point and melts into naphtha. Ah, okay. All right, so don't put the polymer press in here? Okay. You don't think that will work with a 500C vent, but converting the steam to water to be refreshed into the oil biome would work? I feel like I'm in the middle of 3 different conversations here. It's not really efficient to... It's not a really efficient way, but you can even farm molten slickers at the bottom of the carbon dioxide. Well, I wanted to have I wanted to have some sort of slickers at the bottom. Oh God, more water in here. All right, well, plenty of steam, and it's raining salt down here. Not salt water. Oh, frick. All right, well, speaking of generating steam, we got plenty of steam over here. But yeah, I wanted to have slickers at the bottom of this thing. Oh, Jesus. Oh, frickin' hell. Stop it. Stop it. Oh, God. Or I'm just... Here's my steam generator right here. Just drop water into my petroleum thing. I wonder if it's cooling off my petroleum, actually. I think it is. I'm doing this on purpose. I'm doing that to cool my petroleum. It's raining salt. Is it FTL time again? That's right. It's raining salt. Hallelujah. It's time to play FTL. Okay. I'll be fine with 500C vent because you're going to have like 5 or 6 turbines on top. That's the plan. Okay. What do we got? Printables? Any good people? Can't do building. Decrease science. You are both terrible. Decrease strength. Yeah, let's not do either of you. They will delete tons of heat. The steam vents, steam turbines, yeah. I'm going to need a lot of steel for this, so I better get them creating a lot more steel. How much steel can I do here? I can do like 600 from that, so let's do like 30 at a time right now. We need lots and lots of steel right now. How's my base temperature? It's pretty hot over here. I don't think it's too bad. Because I could do another cooling loop like I've mentioned. So far, nothing overheating over here. 48 degrees, 49. We're really far from overheating. Although I just moused over something that said damage overheating. I don't know what it was, though. Okay. Okay. Well, we definitely have plenty of hydrogen. Maybe I do need 2 of these. Somebody did say something about... Maybe I do need 2 extra hydrogen generators here. Somebody said something else about I could use hydrogen for, but let's go ahead and put the other hydrogen thing here because we're getting a little bit of hydrogen mixed in here, which is not great. It's not terrible, but it's not great. So if I do that, and that, hopefully that will not back up anymore. Yeah, we're getting hydrogen backed up in my oxygen because of that. So that should fix that problem. Yeah, you did say that FRD dot, but I think you said there was something else I could do with the hydrogen. I can't remember what it was. I guess I could pipe it in. You know what? Let me actually pipe a little bit of excess into these rooms. That way they'll cool better. There. Well, I can't do the bottom room. What the hell? Oh, I can't do that because that... Damn it. Can't do that because the room is too short. That's why I need a 4-high room. Okay. Oh yeah, the AETN. Yeah, I don't have one close by. It's way far away. All right. Looks like it's flowing. Hopefully that will burn off the excess. It looks like it's slowly going to burn off the excess there. Make liquid hydrogen from it. Yeah, the hydrogen generators are taller than they look, yeah. It's airflow on that floor, so it fills both. What? No, I'm not going to work on liquid hydrogen yet. Liquid hydrogen is so finicky. Later on, I can use that to make liquid hydrogen, but I'm not working on that yet. It's like the hardest thing to do in this game is get liquid hydrogen working. Okay, so I'm not going to want polluted water in my steam room. I'm only going to want... I feel like salt water will be fine. Guess I should see my water levels here. How's my water levels doing? This thing is... I wonder if it's over pressurized. I wonder if I'd be able to use this water for the steam room. Now that's a very strange thing. Do you see water? It's a frozen waterfall. Okay, so how I'm going to do this? I'm going to want a big open space here. Need supercoolant for liquid hydrogen. That's a ways off. If you make the shell of the room first, you can crack open that vent to start filling it with steam. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how big I'm going to want this room. I probably want it the size of 6 steam turbines across the top, right? So, first things first, let's build just a ladder down to about here. It isn't sour gas boiler and regolith boilers are hardest. Okay, well, the hardest thing that I've ever done was balancing liquid hydrogen. So, all right, not the hardest thing in the game. The hardest thing I've ever done in the game is that. So, polluted water will flash to steam and drop off dirt. Yeah, but it'll drop off polluted dirt, which could possibly get polluted oxygen into the room, and that's what I'm trying to avoid, I think. 6 turbines with 1 or 2 tile gap between each one, you think? Oh, is it just dirt? It's not polluted dirt? Okay, well then I'm wrong. I thought it did that. Any other? We got a thing there. See what's there as well. Steam vent, you need 3 only. Different setups. What are you talking about? Are you saying because I have the steam vent, I only need 3 steam turbines, or are you talking about something else? I want to see what's in there. So let's do this. Dig across to here. I want to check out what's up in this thing. Doing a little map exploration as we plan our industrial whatchamahoozy jigger thingy-majogger. This isn't just a vent tamer, though. It's a whole industrial brick. Yeah, that's the plan. I'm planning on making a whole industrial brick. That's going to have steam turbines on the top. It's going to have multiple steel, metal refinery things, batteries, petroleum generators, ceramic things, all the things that make heat I want to have in there. All right, see, now it's telling me long commutes because they're having to go far outside there. Do I have a lot of polluted dirt? I don't know. I haven't been keeping track of that. I don't know what that would be under. I'm not trying to make it, so... I should have a lot of clay. Ooh, I'm up to 11 tons of clay, and my clay production is literally just from this little setup right here. That's awesome. 11 tons of clay for our ceramics, which I actually need to start making some ceramics too, and that's the other thing I need to make. Beautiful. It's a good thing I got all that clay. Thank you for whoever said last time I need to get clay for ceramics. So let's do like 20. I guess probably, well, I don't want to do ceramics forever here because I'd rather do this in my industrial brick for all the heat that will create. It's under organic for the polluted dirt. I have 23 tons of polluted dirt. So yeah, I do have a decent amount of polluted dirt. To make sure you have plenty of space, you'd say 6 turbines wide and at least 5 floor tall. Okay. Okay. I'll probably start with that because that's going to be a big old... That's going to be a big old project. I could use that to farm poker shells for lime, but they eat lots of polluted dirt. Yeah, lime might be an issue eventually for steel. I don't know. How much lime do I have? Currently, I have 3 tons. Yeah, poker shell farming. I have watched some of... what's his face? Francis John stuff on his current world where he did that. Did it keep my other things? Eggshell lime, fossil lime, salt to table salt forever. Poker shell, yeah. Okay. I'm going to do wolframite to tungsten forever. Okay. Actually, no, I don't want to do that there because that's inefficient there. Other stuff is fine, though. Oops. Oh, there's a molt that I missed. Oh, I have 19 of those. Okay, that's nice. Yeah, they'll make distilleries necessary. Yeah, because I remember watching Francis John's crazy complicated build where he had a ton of trees supplying wood to a bunch of ethanol distilleries, making, I guess, polluted dirt that was then delivered to the poker shells, and the poker shells were being farmed for their malt to go to the steel. It's like super complicated. I don't know that I want to get into that complex of a build yet. I just don't know if I want to get into that. 64 trees, 8 distillers, 2 petroleum generators, feeds 2 ranches. Okay. He had way more than that, so I don't think I'm going to plan on getting into that much. So I want this. So if we plan on having the steam vent being the bottom level, and we want, what did we say? At least 5 levels tall. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So here would be the next floor. So it'd be here, 1, 2, 3, 4. There, 1, 2, 3, 4. There. Okay. To be something like that. I probably want that to be in the middle, and these actually want to be airflow tiles, I think. So airflow, 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 and cancel those guys. This is just so I'm getting an idea of how it's going to be. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go 1 extra level. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 levels counting that. So actually we would do this. We would do this as insulated tile. Do I need to do insulated tile out of any certain material? Do I need to do it out of obsidian with how hot this is going to be? Or will, like, granite be fine? You built that, and then FJ built almost the same exact thing, like 2 weeks later, just bigger. You're also sieving the polluted water and skimming the CO2 for even more polluted dirt. Okay. Do I need, with how hot this is going to be, do I need any specific type of tile for this thing? Right, anybody good here? Oh, I want the free steel. Wow, you have athletics and strength, though. It's only 1/10 of a ton. I'm going to go ahead and get her. She can't do researching, but the strength and athletics is actually very nice. So, auto. Yeah, I'm going to take you. Priorities on auto is going to be operating. Schedule is going to be down here with all the other blonde people. And then skills. But you can't do that. You're going to go right to... Yeah, we'll do these two first, then we'll go towards supplying, I guess. Okay, you maxed your critter ranching. Okay, I'm not going to worry about anybody else's skills right now. Use igneous rock, not because granite will melt, but because igneous rock is a better insulator. Okay, okay. Igneous rock, gotcha. Okay. And so if I'm going to plan on this like being the middle right here, the steam turbines don't need to be made out of steel, right? Oh, they're just made out of... Yeah, I can make these out of like... Can I make these out of iron? I feel like I could just make these out of iron, right? Because these, we're going to be cooling them as they eat the stuff. Hashtag Blonde Squad. They can even be lead. Okay, good. Let's do lead. Be like that. 2, 3. Start with 4 there. And I'll do 2 more over on this side as we're getting this thing built out. If you're fairly close to the neutronium wall, what? I am a little close. I have some space over here. Just extend it all the way to the edge of my map. I'm not gonna do that. I don't want to go all the way to the very edge. Hey, it's a volcano. Okay, my first volcano. Well, is there any way I could incorporate the volcano and the steam vent to create heat? Interesting. I don't know. Actually, if I can incorporate that somehow. That is a volcano and a steam vent, both fairly close together, so I feel like that might actually be something I could possibly make use of. I have a volcano for the first time, a minor volcano. I mean, if I could use the lava to help heat, is there any way to use the lava that this thing would generate to help heat this thing? I mean, if I don't use it for this, I could use it for my other groups of... for another petroleum boiler. Add it inside the room. The thing is, it's so far away, this room would have to be huge. I feel like the larger the room, the harder it is to heat, too. Build a channel out of insulated obsidian tiles. Or a huge room. I don't know that I want to do a huge room. I kind of want to, like, do the whole channel out of insulated obsidian or something. Like, just have it flow in here. Maybe one of these levels I just fill with... Could I fill one whole level with magma? No, that would block stuff off. Damage overheated. Smart battery. Damn it. Okay, well, there we go. There's the overheating issue. Okay, so that is 9560. So let's deconstruct it. Let's make this out of steel. There it is. The thing you all worried about me is coming to pass. I should just always listen to you all and play. Just let you play the game for me because I'm too stupid. That's 1700 C magma. Room size is no problem. You'll get lava turning into tiles inside there and blocking it. Okay. What were our settings? 95 and 40 or something like that? Okay, maybe I cancel the steel turbines for now. Maybe I too try to incorporate that into the room. When life gives us lemonades, make volcanic lava heated rooms. That was a minor volcano, so its room size is a problem. Okay, so I got different people telling me different things here. It only lets out small amounts of magma. Magma is really viscous, so I don't know how many cycles it will take for the magma to reach the sauna. You could make a tank next to the room and use the lava to increase heat in the room. I was thinking of something like that. Use the lava to heat it, not necessarily put the volcano in the room. Because I could have the lava, it'll come out of the volcano and fall. So I could have it kind of like aptoms that have a channel where if it just falls down into some place to use to heat the room. Okay. You stupid duplicants, make this very important thing or else your auction's not going to work. Come on, stuplicants, get over here. Yeah, get over here, lady. Are they allowed through the door? Yes. Yes, they're allowed. I didn't ever block off these doors. I just did that so they could... So it would close off and block airflow. Okay. I think we did 95 and 40 or something like that. Okay, there we go. Okay, it's backing up because the auction is backing up. That's fine. Make tanks and similar thing. Go take the heat, what you have on petroleum boiler. So you're saying some sort of reverse flow thing? I don't know about how you do that with magma. But what I do like the idea of is have the lava flow down and somehow use it. I don't necessarily know how to use lava to heat it up. You think it might be best to use the volcano to make a second boiler? Okay, let's make the outline of this room. So we need to start... let's see, 1, 2, 3. Let's get our room outlined here as we're trying to figure this out. Actually, no, it's better if I just do the floor. So we're going to do this out of airflow tiles, which we'll make out of iron ore. Like that. Dig it out. Make tanks and similar thing. Go take the heat. What do you have on P-boiler? I don't know. Sounds like over-engineering to you, Aptom. It's true, too. You have 9 oil wells. After all, you need 3 boilers if you want to use them all. He may have more. He still has unexplored area to the right. 1, 2. Let's see here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I see 8. 9 is max. Oh, wait, 9. I think that is all of them. So that is 9. So I believe I have the max, I guess. You have here is in maps with 64 oil wells. You have a map with 64 oil wells? Holy crap. Okay. So all this water that's going to be in here, I'm going to want to drain it out of here, I think. How am I going to deal with this with it? I'm going to need this room to be a vacuum to start, right? So I'm going to get rid of all the freaking gas that's going to be in here. How can I get rid of all this gas? I need this water to stop dumping in here, too. Can I do... it can have CO2 in there, but you only want CO2 and steam, right? Yeah, and we've already got like hydrogen and stuff off gas and chlorine and stuff. So I'm gonna have to get a bunch of pumps just getting gas out of after we clear this all out. That's just gonna be the way I'm gonna plan on doing it. I just want to get all this water out of here. Just so that stops leaking into here. Yeah, CO2 and steam is fine, but that's the only thing I'm going to want in this room. So I'm going to need to... You know what, if the water turns to steam in there, it's fine, I'll pump it out. I mean, if there's steam in there already, that'll be fine. It'll be everything else. But to make this room get rid of all the different random gases, that's going to be a pain. Okay, so I want to do a double liquid lock to get in, to get a vacuum in. So what I'm going to want to do is I'm going to get in from the side and have a double. Let me get the width again with the steam turbines. So it's going to be like 1 space 2 space 3 space 4 space 5 space 6. So that's just about right. So it'd be something like this. And that's where our liquid lock would be. 1, 2, liquid lock, 1, 2, liquid lock, 1, 2, liquid lock, 1, 2. It's a lot of liquid locks. Can I use petroleum for liquid locks? I think I'll be able to. Okay. So I'm going to want to do a ladder to the side and do liquid locks here. Okay, God, there's all this water. It's going to fall into it. It's fine, it's fine. It's going to become steam. It's fine. Okay. All right, so I need to figure out... Outside of it, I don't think I need... I might as well do insulated tiles for everything. So it'll be like this, 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 and then this, 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 this for double liquid locks, I believe. Am I going to run aqua tuner to cool the turbines too? I don't know. Is that a normal thing? Do you usually do that with what these rooms called? Whatever the hell these rooms are called? Industrial whatevers. Can't do cooking, machinery, and excavation? That's not bad. I'll take you. You're my next to last guy. If that's what you're supposed to do, I probably will. Okay, so this guy, priorities, operating, schedule, what was his name? Ruby. And skills. There we go. That'll get him training. Aquatuners are needed. You do need to cool the turbines somehow. Well, often you cool the turbines with the water they create, right? Like the water that it creates cools itself, but maybe that only works if you have a steel turbine. I don't know. You need something to stop them from going over 100 C. Okay, all right. So sure, we'll do an aqua tuner. Again, I've never built one of these, so I'm probably going to need help in figuring out how we're going to put it together. So let me figure out we're going to want to go like here. Is how we're going to want to get down there. So yeah, if I need to make that, that is what we'll make for sure. And this is going to take forever because I remember when I was watching Francis John's thing, it took them so long just to build all the temp shift plates. So temp shift plates take so much stuff. I assume I'm going to just need to make these out of whatever rock I have the most of, right? Like igneous rock or granite or something. I don't know that I would have enough metal to make an entire room have all those temp shift plates. Granite, is it granite that I would want to use? Temp shift, I have lots of granite, so I can definitely do that. I'm going to build one out of granite so I remember what we're making it out of. We need something to stop them from going over 100 C. That only works if they're deleting heat only occasionally. If they're deleting heat constantly, it won't keep up. Okay. And wow, amazing, Devin. I can't even think of how stupid you'd have to be to make that choice to be living here. I guess you're gonna live there forever. You're just hashtag stuplicant. Okay, so we're doing igneous rock out of this. Okay, hashtag stuplicant. My goodness. Granite's a good thermal transfer. Okay, cool. And so for these liquid locks, it's going to be 2 spaces here. Like that. Is that going to work for the liquid lock? Yes, I believe that will work. And that should be all I need there. I do not want water in here, though. I need to dig out this so the water will get out of there. So much freaking water. Because I'm going to want to make this out of petroleum, I think, the liquid locks. I'm going to have to vacuum out each of these rooms, too. This is a big project. This is probably the biggest project I've ever embarked upon, to make an industrial sauna at all, but to make one this large. I probably should start getting this thing just to create lava, right? So I should probably open this up and let lava start building up, since it doesn't make a lot of lava. So let me make kind of a storage tank below it, I guess. Probably want to drain this water here. There, and just drain that water out, and I can make a place where I can kind of store lava. So I think I need obsidian insulated things for that. Vacuum and insulated obsidian tile should help. You need a 100% vacuum tank and obsidian tiles for lava. Okay. All right. Well, I can get that started too. All right. Look at all this. Look at all this water. All right. Well, lots of stuff that we're working on, which is great. I won't run out of stuff to do in this game. Oh, this poor little mine shaft completely filled with water. I swear, when I started this map, I didn't have any loose water at all. Now I have so much water, I got steam everywhere, I can't even deal with it. Can't even deal with all of it. Why can't I hold all this stuff? All this salty water. Because I'm so salty. Okay, we're going to go ahead and do this. Fill that in. Okay. If you click on the volcano, it may give info on the active period. 70 seconds every 8,328 seconds. Wow. Yeah, it's not a lot of lava. So you're saying before I uncover this thing, I need to have a vacuum room with obsidian tiles before I even try to get there? I feel like I should do that. I feel like if I want to have lava, I should go ahead and do that. Let me see here. God, there's 2 projects I want to work on right now. I want to work on this and I want to get the lava going. Okay. I want this ladder to be in a different place. I want to go up from the side, make a vacuum room. It melts nearby rocks, ladders, stuff like that. Yeah, okay, makes sense. Heat transfer will spread out. Gotcha. So we 100% need to have it completely vacuum sealed. I gotcha. All right. Well, let me work on that. Let me get that going first, because I feel like the lava building up over time is something that I'm going to want to have happen. Don't get yourself stuck, you dumbass, please. Thank you. Any ladders inside your tank will need to be obsidian too. Gotcha. That makes sense. I understand. All right, so I'm already doing obsidian ladders currently, so we'll just keep that going. All right, so we're going to go up this way. And let me figure out. So let's do obsidian for these guys. So we'll do 3 there. So that'll be our double vacuum seal liquid lock there. Bottom layers where lava will be touching should probably be double layered. Okay. The volcano itself should also be part of the vacuum chamber for the magma. Oh yeah, I'm gonna vacuum out everything. It's all gonna get vacuumed out. What can I use? I need to use petroleum probably for my seals, right? Will petroleum work for will petroleum work for my liquid locks here? Okay. Just look at all this water. Just so much water. All right, I'm going to dig out this so there's a place for this water to go. Let me dig out this, and all this across here. So this water has some place to go. Vacuum keep the lock a couple tiles above the lava. Oh, yeah, a couple tiles above. Okay, good call. Good call. I always forget about that. Yeah, I should definitely do that. As long as the vacuum holds and no magma reaches the level liquid lock, water is fine too. Petroleum's closer, so I'm just going to use petroleum. All right, so I want it to be like at least a level above. So we're going to do this. There. Okay. There we go. Go above. I need to remember to do these things. All right. Doing really great in calories. Very happy about that. But yeah, we'll be able to grab petroleum from right over here anyway, so that'll be great. Wow, it actually tells me how much available petroleum from that pitcher pump. That's pretty nice. Okay, good. Now that water has some place to flow. Random thing that couldn't reach there. Okay. Insulated tile there, and then it's going to be 2 spaces there. And like that. Okay. I'm getting plenty of practice making liquid locks this run, that's for sure. You got to go, Zoli. Best of luck keeping my duplicants in line. Appreciate it. You have a great rest of your day, my friend. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you later. And there is enough room to get a vacuum in there. So I only need to vacuum, well, I'll need it in this room too, but I only need to vacuum this part for the liquid lock here. So we do bottle emptier, and then this is going to be the tank right here. So probably have a ladder here into wherever the tank's going to be. And these are obsidian I'm making these out of? Yes. I feel like I probably don't need a huge tank, but probably should give ourselves plenty of space there. Anybody good? Another rancher? Farts frequently? I feel like another rancher might not be a bad idea. You have operating machinery. I'm gonna do eggs. Nobody tickles my fancy too heavily there. Check my people. Did I ever get... Who was my other rancher? Ren. I feel like I had another one. Marie. Yes, so I need to get Marie 2 more skill points to get her into ranching. Okay. You made a good scrambled egg? Nice, Pie Boy. You are very excited about that. All right, overheat damage on this guy. Okay. Deconstruct. Make it out of steel. Steel. Is that steel? That's tungsten. Or steel. There's steel. I'm gonna turn you around. Turn the thing around. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum-bum. Sorry, I make a good scrabbled egg. Scrabbled? How's that different from a scrambled? You're eating curry right now? Nice. Come on, come on. Disable auto repair. Deconstruct this thing, please. I wish I could just remake... I wish you could, like, take whatever it's made out of and just rebuild it out of steel without having to deconstruct the thing first. Okay. Large power transformer, steel. There. And priority high. It's spelt wrong. Which one's spelt wrong? The second one is spelt wrong. First one was spelt wrong. I mean, the first one was right, I think. Okay, there we go. Okay. Still looking good over here. All right, we are no longer overflowing with the hydrogen. That's good. Okay, beautiful. All right, so we're getting this guy, and this is going to be auto bottle 7 petroleum. And then copy settings there. Okay. And we needed a complete obsidian shell for this thing. Go like one space there so we can fit ladder there. I feel like I want to make this tall and skinny so I don't have to make a really wide thing here. You made a pun and no one even noticed. You don't know if this is a success or a failure. Well, I kind of noticed, but because it was a pun, I chose to ignore. So, that would be my excuse. So I can take all of that except for that guy, and that should be safe, I believe. And I want to have ladders on both sides. Okay. And then we'll want the same thing over here. There and there. I probably won't even get all the stuff off the ground because it'll probably like melt or something, right? Well, I guess if it's stone, maybe that wouldn't matter. Okay. And let's make this all the way down. So this is going to be a pretty small little thing. I assume we'll eventually want to be able to move this. If I'm going to try to use this lava for something. How do you usually move lava? Do you use a pump or you want to use like some sort of channel, right? Like, I feel like I've seen something in Francis John's builds where there's like a back and forth lava flow thing. Okay. Welcome to the channel. Get banned. Okay. Hey, what's up, Brad 8? How are you doing, my friend? Isn't there something like you want to have a backflow thing? I feel like that is something I have seen. Yeah, you can't use a pump. So I assume I would want to do something like this. Maybe do 2 high so my duplicants can get there. And we could have it flow out of there or something like that. Even thermium and overheat, you can use door pumps with steel doors. I don't know what that means. Maybe you want to tell me what the goal of this game is. Sure, the goal of this game is to have fun and build stuff. Very simply put. It'll flow a max of 10 tiles side to side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have it 7 wide, so that should work, I think, what you're saying, if I understand. Obsidian here. There. Like going to the core or something? Well, you're in an asteroid, Brad 8. And what you're doing, the ultimate goal is you want to get your duplicants, which is what your humans are called. You want to get them out of the solar system because their planet's been destroyed, basically. Spoiler alert, by the way. But the game is about... This game is about the journey, not the destination. So that's what it's really about. So if you want to move it further than that, you have to make stairs. Okay, so back and forth stairs. Gotcha. Okay. Well, I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet, but I'm just going to start it this way, and this will allow us to have the start of a way to flow this stuff, I guess. if I'm understanding. So we can do that and have it go back and forth kind of thing. You can use a pitcher pump to move magma as long as only the tube touches the magma. Oh, that's pretty cool. All right, mop this up. Nope, mop. And do not have off-gassing stuff. Actually, let me cancel and do it for move debris for consumable ore. Should get the stuff out of there as long as there's nothing off-gassing in there. Mafic rock, iron ore, okay. All right, I'm waiting for them to do this auto-bottling thing, and they're going to take a long time to get back and forth if I don't do this. If you are moving it vertically, no need for the back and forth. It can just fall. Okay. Well, I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. I mean, I might just use it for another steam boiler. I might use it for this. I would need to figure out what we're going to use it for. So I honestly don't know what I'm going to use it for yet. Oh. Same thing here. Priority 9. Need to get that off-gassing stuff out of there. Ah, there we go. Okay, so that one's good. Disable deconstruct. Disable deconstruct. Copy settings there and there. It doesn't copy the... No, it doesn't copy the deconstruct, so I can enable and enable. And I'm going to need a pump in here. I feel like I can probably just... It's not going to take long, I don't think, to do this. If I just do a manual generator here, that's not going to... Well, no. I'm going to need a pump that's going to take more work to do it in here, so... We'll make a coal generator for short-term power here. Go right there. Okay, skill point earned. Any of my new people? Yes. Nicolas. There. Otto. There. Okay. Wow. We started our petroleum boiler today. We almost have a full, gigantic tank of petroleum. If this backs up, is that going to cause an issue? It's going to fill up in here. I don't think that'll become an issue. We'll always be using some of it. Since it's our main source of power. I might want to stop using some of my other power. Have I used up most of the stuff here? We still have a bunch of this stuff here. Okay, so we're just getting rid of that natural gas, so that's good. Okay. Beautiful. 6. Wow, and I've got so much barbecue. Okay. Well, I was worried about having enough barbecue for my duplicants. I don't think I have to worry about having enough barbecue. A little bit of stress on my guys. That's fine. So now I can get rid of that so they can get across here faster. There's no, like, ice or anything in here, is there? Water, wheat seed. Okay. I think we got the off-gassing stuff. Okay, good. That allows us to reach that stuff. And I want stuff to be able to flow through here. I think I'm going to get rid of this for now. We know how we'll have to go back and forth if we need to, so just not even going to do that. Because it's going to be easier to pump stuff out of here if... Is it doing it? Hopefully it's doing it. We know how to pump stuff out of here. If it's going to be faster to pump stuff out of here if I don't have to go... If the gas doesn't have to go back and forth around the thing, basically. Ren is finally abreast being from Texas. Well, all that oil refining. That's right, Ren. Why can't I hold all this oil? Although right now would be a horrible time to get into oil refining. With all the COVID stuff messing everything up. Okay. Overheat damage. Alright, gotta make it out of steel. Alright, any badass duplicants here? Decrease athletics and calories, no thank you. This one's pretty good. Suit wearing and ranching. Can't do researching, but it's good at building and operating. I guess the question is, do I want another rancher? Let me see how many ranchers I have. So Marie is going to be a rancher. So with her we have 1, 2, 3. She would be my 4th rancher. I feel like 4 ranchers is... Oh, wait, Nicola is also a rancher? Well, he could be a rancher. I think we have enough ranchers. Do I get the... Can't do researching person? Just means they'll level up a little bit slower. But the building operating is pretty good. Get in while it's cheap, right? For oil? Yeah, that's right. It's the time to buy in while prices are low. Apparently storage for oil is the new hot commodity. Everyone is stocking up. Okay. Go ahead and get Ada. Alright, you'll be my last person. So schedule. Ada. Priority. Operating. Skill. You won't do researching, right? Yeah, so we'll do tinkering. Okay, well I think we'll just start with that. Apparently storage for oil is a new hot commodity. They are literally paying people to take oil. How can it be a bad investment? Okay, sure. Okay, let's just make that a steel so we don't have to worry about it. So ventilation, gas pump out of steel. And we want a bunch of these. So 1 there. 2 at the top. 2 at the bottom. And that should help us quickly be able to do this. So power. I think this is all set up. Is that going to be enough power for these guys? How much power do those things take? 240, and that creates what, 800? It's not going to be near enough. I should probably do 2 coal generators. Well, this one will get done pretty quickly. Let's do a second coal generator just because it'll be faster, I think. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And coal generator here. 600, so 1200. So that should be enough if I get both of those. Although it'll be too much. That'll overload the wires. Gosh, how crazy am I going to go with this? This is temporary, but let's just do temporary power solution. Do that. That. And that. Okay, there we go. Literally paying people to take their oil, huh? Yeah, I saw something on either Reddit or Facebook or both yesterday about a map of all the tankers that are stuck in the stuck with nowhere to offload or something. Pretty crazy. Okay, let me priority 9 all these guys here. Because this is just wasting power right now. Okay. You know what? I haven't taken my last break, so let me save. Working on some crazy projects today. Let me save. And slowly let this run while we let them hopefully build this stuff and start vacuuming out this area. Thank you so much for watching. If anybody needs to stream, please hit the follow. Hope you're enjoying the super fun auction not included. Working on some crazy big builds. When I come back, we will see if we can at least get magma started. I don't think we're going to get very far at all on this industrial steam sauna, but hopefully we'll at least get the structure done. See you in a bit, my friends. Thanks for hanging out. That's the wrong button. That's the right button.